So when we think of Clarks, we think of shoemakers that have stood the test of time since 1825. The ultimate quality, premium comfort, the amazing craftsmanship, and we get a chance to do specially for you, created for you, an exclusive design, an exclusive perfect summertime wedge by Clarks, and it's called the Lafley Joy Leather Sandal. It is all genuine leather. We've got beautiful color choices for you, and it's the first time we've ever had a Today Special from Clarks. Now, you're looking at one of the colors, one of the 6 colors. It's called blue, and it's a very soft, almost like a muted denim. Those are an overlapping crisscross design on the top of your foot. You've got a 2 3/4 inch cork wrapped wedge heel, hook and loop closure. This is the ultimate summer, spring, fall shoe. Got that great peep toe. If you want a neutral, we've got it in the tan. I know that's been really popular. It's a nice, warm, honey-toned tan. They all have the Ortholite footbed, which we'll talk about in just a moment, but we've got some other great colors for you, including white. Now, it's really hard to get that perfect white summer shoe, and I really think Clarks has hit it out of the park with this one because the perforated design mixed with the solid, genuine leather and that hook and loop. It's a soft white. It's not an overly bearing, like bright white. And so it's really just, it's a day to shop for one of the greatest nationally known footwear brands, and the name is Clarks. And when you think of Clarks, you think comfort, right? Well, we have now married comfort with the cutest summer wedge. So I'm gonna show you the remainder of the colors so you can start placing your order, because I know how wildly popular these have already been tonight. Black. We've got it in black. So that's great, right? We always love a good black summer shoe. And then you can see the cork wedge detail on that. So that's really pretty. Then we went over the blue, which is right in front of me. Here is the white, which is what we saw. I think Nadia was wearing this earlier. Then we'll talk about one that's our neutral. We're calling this one blush. This has been actually the most popular, and I have to say, it's not as much of a blush pink as it is more of a nude. Think of a nude blush, that's what that one is. The one that I chose to wear is the only metallic in the collection this morning, and we're calling it metallic. So it's not quite a silver, not quite a pewter, not quite a gold. It's just kind of like this nice hybrid of all that beautiful metallic shades that we love. And then finally, the tan, which has been another great choice this morning. When you order these, you'll order in sizes all the way from size 5. We have half sizes, whole sizes going up through 10, 11, and 12. And then thank you, Clarks. You've taken care of everyone whole and half sizes, but they've also done medium and wide widths. So what you love about Clarks and what you love about summer has just been married to this perfect wedge. We're gonna talk to you about it. We're gonna show you ways to style it. We're gonna talk about the technology built in and why I was able to run from studio to studio in these shoes. And joining me now is Faith Marlowe. And Faith is one of our footwear experts. I love that you get a chance to spend some time with us again on Shoe Lover's Closet in this Today's Special. You look so cute.
Thank you.
Feeling fantastic in these,
I know.
Faith.
I have the blush on, and I was just thinking how well they even blend with black.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? And
they're all good neutrals.
I was at dinner earlier, and I had on a much higher heel, and I was so happy when I put these on because they're really, really comfortable. So it has like 4 millimeters of the foam in the bottom. If you look up close here, do you feel how comfortable the heel area is? Yeah. It's unbelievable. And it wraps so nicely right around the heel through the arch and the toe area. I mean, 4 millimeters. This is that Ortholite. This makes it very flexible. When can you do this to a wedge?
What?
Right?
Oh, wow.
Normally a wedge is real stiff. This has so much flex and it's so lightweight.
That's remarkable that it has that capability to move with you and to flex with your foot, because typically on a wedge, you feel like you're kind of sometimes standing on a brick. So I love that you've got the cork, the 4 millimeters of that cushion. If you've ever stood on like a yoga mat, like a really thick yoga mat, that's what I would sort of equate this to. If you love Clarks, we have a testimonial line that we sort of just popped up on your screen. You might have missed it. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. I would love to hear if Clarks has been your shoe of choice for decade after decade, if it's something you've worn season after season, and you might walk into that, walk into a Clarks store You'll never see this. This is exclusive to us here at HSN, and we're getting a chance to bring it to you on a one-day only opportunity price. So $59.95 for all genuine leather in a beautiful kind of Goldilocks heel height in the wedge with the power and the technology of the Ortholite construction that's on the inside, giving you that extra padding and some wonderful additional features. Hook and loop to get in and out of it, which is really easy. So that's getting you that nice custom in and out. Half sizes, whole sizes, and here's even what's even better. If you know Clarks and you love Clarks and you say, well, I don't know, Valerie, when was the last time like I really wore like a sandal or a wedge? We give you 30 days to try it out, and all you have to do is put down a flex payment of $14.99 on your charge guide, and we ship your brand new Clarks directly to your door. I love when I get shoes in the mail.
It's the best, right?
It's a good day.
Right. And I want to mention, you know, the company, like you said, 1825, and they started with slippers, and they were known for their comfort because of their slippers back in London, and that's where they're based. And then they started all the style. I love the leather sock in this. Is amazing. A couple great features about this. This is all microfiber underneath here. So when this is on your foot and around your ankle, you don't feel anything. I love that they did the hardware, which is coordinating to the color, so it doesn't stand out. It all blends, looks very sophisticated. The laser cut is beautiful, perforated, which is gonna help with breathability. But also underneath here, you can like, you can see, you can't see your skin, but underneath you can't feel this either. Sometimes with the laser cut, you can feel it under.
Like it'd be like, you would feel the cuts,
yes,
like the itchy,
you can feel
scratchies.
the cuts. They've designed it with the microfiber underneath here as well, so it's comfortable all the way under. And it has antimicrobial properties in it. That's gonna help with any, you know, sweating, when our feet get sweaty. It has odor band protection in it. It has so much technology. I mean, it's here's the footbed right here. I mean, and the layers and how they've constructed it with that foam in there and the Ortholite foam, and that's where you get that softness. Your foot will actually just kind of contour down and it really wraps around it. It has like a nice wedge area around it. I mean, and I'm not talking about the wedge heel, I'm talking about around your foot. Either side has a nice little peephole. And I was talking to one of the girls earlier and she has a hammer toe. And she said she likes this shoe because it actually, she said that. She's like, it actually, the cut of it doesn't hurt it.
Sure, yeah, no, these are the things we think about when it comes to summer footwear.
She showed me and she's like, it doesn't hurt where the cut is. It actually feels really good.
Yeah, so here's the deal, you guys. I put these on earlier and it was kind of like the shoe was just tailor-made for me. It was just like a sort of, you know that the Cinderella story, you fit into that glass slipper and it just magically feels amazing? That's what Clarks has done, so there's no break-in period. If you've ever gotten your favorite pair of shoes, you're like, they look beautiful, you put them on, you're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take me like a year to get them to fit right. So all of that cushion from heel all the way to toe, the flexibility on a wedge. Have you ever seen a wedge move and flex and bend like this? Very, very lightweight. With a wedge, one of the things that we love so much is that you're not standing on like a heel, but you're getting this great height of 2 3/4 inches. It's all that cork wedge, but you do get traction, you do get grip on the bottom. So if you're going from a slippery surface to maybe the sand or the gravel or the grass, you're not worried about like not having stability. A wedge is actually really perfect for that.
It is.
And the lines on this are so stunning. They're so feminine, and this is all genuine leather. You're getting all genuine leather. I love sort of this crisscross, where you're getting the solid, you know, wrapped around the top of the foot, and then that perforated laser detail. The hook and loop, to your point, that's brilliant.
Isn't
the
it?
hardware is matched to the color of the shoe. So select your color, which you're seeing the tan. That's a great one. I love wearing the warm, earthy tones in the summer months.
Me too. So
and
pretty.
then if you wear a lot of denim, maybe that really pretty blue. It's like a mid-tone blue. It's like a soft matte blue. We have sizes starting at size 5. I would say order true to size. Are you with me on that,
Yes,
Faith? Okay.
yep,
Start at size 5. We do have half sizes and whole sizes going all the way up to size 10, whole size 11, whole size 12, and medium and wide widths. This is exclusive for you girls. Like literally, Clark said, okay, we want to take our infamous footbed that, you know, everyone loves and trusts and knows and like counts on, and then we want to pair it back with the most perfect upper of genuine leather and the wedge, which is the time of year that I mean, right now, spring and summer, like you wear wedges with everything.
And we were saying in the earlier show, you can wear this with anything other than a ballroom gown or athletic wear.
Okay,
I mean,
sure.
you could wear this to a wedding, to a brunch. You can wear this, dinner date with your husband, your boyfriend, out, lunch with your girlfriends. This is a great shoe for work because it is that shoe that's gonna, your foot's gonna feel so comfortable that you can wear it from, all day long. You're not gonna have to worry about changing your shoe out or having extra shoes in your bag. Really, really just so cute and so fresh for summer. I mean, all the colors are great. It looks great on our model with the sundress, jeans, a skirt. I mean, it's really, and all the colors are so beautiful and really actually really neutral how they've the colors that they've chosen in these. So again, they are exclusive here, 1825, family owned for all these years. Started out with a slipper, which means they started out with comfort, and now they've just crisscrossed into the style. And I want to show you the underneath too, because it really has great tread on the bottom. Again, sometimes with a wedge, we may not get this. It's very textured on the bottom, so when you're walking, you're not going to slide all the way down, and I love that about this. And then again, if you can see this trim, right, the difference, this is so cushioned, 4 millimeters. It's got that Ortholite, this foam built in here, and then that's where it's so lightweight. I mean, this is really lightweight, Valerie,
very lightweight,
isn't it? And then again, you have that great flexibility. It's perforated, and again, this style, the asymmetrical, can also kind of elongate your foot and make it a little leaner. And I like that too.
Sure, why not? I wanted to highlight two of my favorite colors, and I know you guys are loving these two because they are very fresh and very unique for springtime. So I'm holding what we're calling the white, and then one we're calling the blush. And if you look at your screen, it is not a pinky blush, it's more of a nude blush. So think of like the blush tones of your skin. So it's really a perfect neutral if you aren't really sure what color to get. I still think the white is a nice choice because it does have that cork heel, the cork wedge. So, it's going to go with everything. It makes it really approachable, really easy to wear, but the blush has been wildly popular today. I think Suzanne was wearing it in white. I chose to wear it in the metallic. Listen, if you can swing it, if you want to see these in person and kind of make your decision, you can get a pair for $14.99. I guarantee you, first, you're not going to find this shoe in a Clark store anywhere. It's completely exclusive to us here at HSN, which is so special. But if you did find a pair of Clark shoes that you love so much and you went into the store, you can't offer them a quarter of the price and say, I want to go home and try it for 30 days. We want to make sure that you are happy with it, that you put your foot in this. You're not gonna wear this with socks, so you really do have to feel the cushion, feel the padding, feel the flexibility, the ease of walking. Like, you could stand in this all day long. I think these are perfect for brunch, perfect for church, perfect for work, perfect if you're picking your kids up for school and you're going out for dinner afterwards. If you have a vacation plan, maybe it's a cruise. I mean, you really could wear this in just about any, like, non-extreme. So like you were saying, like the ball gown, all the way to maybe like workout wear you're not gonna wear, but everything in between, from denim to dresses to skirts to pants, you'll easily be able to do that. So hook and loop, I wanna show this because it's so easy to get these on and off, but there's even some customization with the hook and loop because you can kind of select where you put it. I'm glad
you said that, because when I initially put mine on, I didn't have it pulled back and they were a little loose, and just right over on the side there, I just adjust it. And I like the fact that it is, hold on, it is tonal. So when you adjust it, when you go back, it's like this. But even if you do it halfway back and a little bit shows, you can't see it because it's the same color. You know what I'm saying? So you can make it a little bit tighter or a little bit looser, but I love how pretty they've designed the hardware all the way through, so it's all the same color. Nothing sticks out. It doesn't look inexpensive. It looks expensive. They use the finest quality of leather in their shoes, and construction of the shoe is amazing. I was talking to the ambassador for them earlier, and she's like, "Yeah, we use the high-end quality leather. They really don't skip on anything with this shoe. It's really a beautiful shoe."
Absolutely, and it is a slingback, but because of the hook and loop, you're getting that custom fit, that support around the backside of your ankle. buckle. You've got the perfect amount of peep toe. You've got the perforations with the little cutouts on the side. Lots of breathability. So what this shoe has is everything that you love about Clarks, but in an exclusive style. We are very, very busy at the moment. We would love to process your order. If you want to jump to the front of the line, you can do that by a couple ways. Of course, you can stand by and hold on, and an operator will be with you just momentarily. But if you have the free mobile app, you can just use your smartphone or your tablet, and you can just check out right there with your fingertips. If you're on a laptop or you're on a desktop, you can go to hsn.com and you can use express automated ordering, so we can get you to the front of the line. When you're ordering, remember, you choose your color, you choose your size. We have medium and wide widths. We go from size 5 all the way to size 12, so you can really get that custom fit. And it's Ortholite. It's the Ortholite footbed that we know and we trust. So let's talk about that, because not only is it the cushion and the padding, but aren't there some other, because we're not gonna wear like socks or hose or anything like this, so we're barefooted.
And it has the, and it has the leather sock lining.
Okay.
So this is gonna, it feels like leather on your foot. The microfiber under here, this is all so soft, like suede against your skin all the way around the back, so you don't have anything uncomfortable. The collar area here, again, all underneath. Even though you see all this beautiful laser cut, underneath here is all filled with microfiber lining, so it's so smooth, wrapped around your foot, really, really comfortable. It has that moisture wicking in it. It has antimicrobial. It has antimicrobial, and it has everything that you need to keep your foot dry and comfortable. It's really, really, it feels so good.
Yeah, they're very, very lightweight.
When I was having dinner earlier and I had on a regular black, big heavy heel, when I put this on, my feet just was like, thank you so much. It felt so good, I'm serious.
Yeah.
And I was in the makeup room, I said, oh, my feet feel great. This is the shoe that I want to wear at 3 a.m. in the morning and 5 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I want to wear it anytime, and especially when you've been on your feet all day. This is your go-to, because you feel like you're wearing a slipper, because that's how they started. You have that same technology and comfort, but then you have all the cuteness. And actually, this shoe is very sophisticated and beautiful. Yeah,
it absolutely is. So here's the blush. This is the one that's been most popular. And I love that it's not like a pinky blush, it's more of a nude. So it's gonna go with absolutely everything. Let's talk about this heel height right here. This is that Goldilocks of heel. So it's 2 3/4 inches, but it's a wedge, and it's all that cork wrapped. So you get kind of that earthy feel, which is amazing, especially for summertime, especially for the fact that we're gonna be wearing a lot of dresses, and maybe we had some really cute cropped pants with DG2 in denim. So if you maybe picked those up, that's a really great choice. It is so amazing when you can actually put on a pair of shoes that feels better than they look, right? Like you're gonna look at these and you're gonna fall in love, and you're like, oh my gosh, how do I pick a color? When you slip these on your feet, that is when you go, oh my gosh, why didn't I get 2 more colors? So you're looking at the tan. It's a one-day only opportunity, and this is exclusive to us, so I really encourage you to try it. If you love Clarks, if you know Clarks, you can also be a part of our show. I'd love to hear how long you've been buying Clarks. I want to show the metallic real quick and the tan next to this blush. Can we show the 3 side by side? Because I just want to kind of show, we've got a color choice for everyone. But the metallic, this is the only one that has sort of that metallic finish. So it's not really silver, it's not really pewter, it's not really gold, but it's a great neutral, especially if you wear a lot of jewelry. Then the tan in the center is going to be a real like honey warm caramel. And then the one that's nude that you see on your screen is actually the one we're calling blush. And that's been the most popular today. We do have it in a blue, and we do have it in a black. So I think over 3,000 have already been picked up this morning, so we're super excited that you're loving these as much as we are. Flex.
I know, I'm just
When have you ever seen a wedge flex like this?
I haven't ever. They're normally very stiff. And again, I have the blush on right now with my black pants, and it's so neutral. Like,
you know what? We put together a little video because we want to help inspire you of kind of how you should wear your brand new Clarks wedges. So let's give you some inspiration. Different ways to wear. Well, you can easily pair this back super dressy if you want to wear it with I own this jumpsuit.
Oh, cute.
It's super cute. It's from Curations. A little boho chic, top on a little floppy hat. You've got the wedge that's got the cork inspiration. If you want to add the metallic, that's great. But you can go even more casual with it. Little camo pair of pants. You can even maybe do a jogger, add a little jacket. Footwear is made to be seen, especially this time of year. And I like that saying, you know, balance out your pants, like if you got a print on the bottom, with a neutral top. So you can see these are really gonna step into your life really easily. Whether you love all neutrals, whether you love pops of prints and colors, they're gonna be really easy to get them home and instantaneously outside of the box. You don't have a break-in period. You just wear them and go.
That's good. That's perfect. And again, the bottom of it is great. I'm thinking, you know, on a cruise, a lot of times I see women in a really pretty one piece with a little sarong, and they will wear like a little wedge around the pool deck on a cruise. And that gives you that little lift. This is not a pitchy type shoe, so it doesn't make your back hurt. It doesn't make your arch hurt because it's so comfortable. But this is that shoe that I would totally wear on a cruise or on that vacation, you know, when you're running around with your grandchildren or your children. And this is also appropriate for all ages because it's so cute, and we're never too old or young for comfort. You know.
Oh my gosh,
I mean,
do something good for your feet when you're young.
Exactly. I tell my daughters that already. I'm like, don't, you know, we've got to talk about this high heel issue because, you know, this, you're getting that lift that you like. It makes your legs look nice and pretty, but they're so comfortable, and it's just that perfect height, I feel, you know. It's just a great height. And again, the sling back area is perfect because the underneath with the microfiber lining, all the way down on the inside, this laser cut is beautiful, but again, underneath, it's so comfortable. It doesn't press up against you. It's all smooth. Sock lining. We've got that foam on the bottom with Ortholite, 4 millimeters of that. Super lightweight, very flexible, and adjustable hook and loop, so it's easy to slide on. I mean, we pretty much got you covered.
Check,
I mean,
check,
exactly.
check everything that you want in your ultimate comfortable summertime wedge. We love a wedge during summer. It is totally customizable and adjustable for you, but it really is about the comfort. And when you look at this shoe, I think sometimes you look at something and you think it could be too good to be true, but then you see the name Clark's and you go, well, of course, because Clark's is known for comfort. They're known for their quality. They're known for the craftsmanship. All genuine leather, right? That's what's touching your foot. You've got it smooth underneath your foot, smooth around your foot, and you're not messing with like an adjustable buckle. The adjustability with the hook and loop is perfect because it's customizable. Maybe your foot swells, you know, by 4 o'clock. You will wear these all day and you'll love them. Your feet will be so happy, and you're gonna feel like, you know, you're not having to sacrifice the comfort for something cute. And this is exclusive. Not only is it brand new and it's on a one-day only price, we're gonna put that price up $20 more tonight at the stroke of midnight. So you get the opportunity, kind of early bird gets the worm. The blush is outselling all of the colors by like 2 to 1.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited for you because what that tells me is you're gonna wear these a lot, because in the blush, which is more of a nude, it's definitely a nude, and you can see it against even my skin, nude goes with everything. Nude goes with black, nude goes with white, nude goes with red, nude is gonna go with blues and pastels and bright colors and deep, rich jewel tone colors. A nude shoe is perfect, and Faith is wearing it with a black pair of denim, and it looks fantastic. A nude shoe elongates your leg, too.
It really does. I mean, this would be so cute with a pair of shorts.
Yes.
You could totally wear this with shorts. You can wear this with crop pants, a skirt. Looks great with denim. Again, I have it on with black pants.
But in the system, you'll order it as blush. Sorry, I want to make sure that.
Oh, absolutely.
When you order it, it's not called nude. It just looks nude, but you'll order it in blush. You also have the choice of the white. You also have the choice of the tan. They all have the same cork wrapped wedge, right?
Yes, yep. And the hardware does coordinate with the color, so there's nothing, it's all tonal, which I do. I love that in a shoe, and when you adjust it, it looks nice and even and tonal. It's all the same. It's just great, and it has the antimicrobial in it. It has the moisture wicking. That's gonna help with, you know, our feet when they get hot sometimes. They're perforated on top, so that helps that breathability. They're lightweight, and they're just really comfortable. One of the other girls said, oh, they're that comfortable, and they actually look really good, you know? And I said, exactly. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. You can have both.
And you're gonna order true to size. So we do have sizes, which I very rarely get to say size 5 and 5.5, and we do have size 5, and we have 5.5. We have 6, we have 6.5, so we have half and whole sizes all the way up through 10, whole size 11 and whole size 12. But in addition to that, to even make that customization, that tailor-made fit just for you, we've got medium and wide widths. And you guys know, when you're getting a shoe that's wrapped around you, that wide width can make all the difference. I do want to highlight though, there's a little cutout on either side. So there's more breathability. It really is. And that's sort of like diagonal. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Diagonal, where it's the solid leather and then the perforated leather. I love sort of this mixed media. It could have just been all solid, and that, that would be beautiful and classic, but there's something interesting and special. And talk about special. Nobody else will have this shoe unless they've shopped with us today, because this is exclusive. You cannot find this anywhere else. And it's our first today's special with Clark's. We are so excited. I've been shopping Clark's for a long time.
Right.
But I will say, at first I thought, well, Clark's, that's all about comfort. I don't know if they're really gonna have a style that I would actually want to wear that would be cute. This is it, because it's so cute.
I love a wedge, and especially in spring with a sundress, it's just so pretty. This shoe's very feminine as well. I mean, I think the way they've designed it with the asymmetrical, it's so feminine, so beautiful. And again, underneath, it's really, really comfortable. My fingers, when I press into the heel and down in the arch, literally, it's like, it feels like it would leave an impression of your finger in it, because it's just like that comfortable. And your heel slips down in this heel cup, and it has a little bit of a ledge right around it to hug that area. And
yeah, there's a nicer heel cup kind of. It sits in there really nicely.
All the way through the arch. It literally is from your heel to your arch to your toe, and it has a nice toe box as well. If you notice on our models and on all of us, our toes are not like crunched together.
Yeah.
They're nice and laying flat on that leather sock lining. You see there's nothing crunched up there. So that's so important. That the toe box is nice and comfortable.
Yeah, roomy toe box. You know what's so exciting, you guys? If you're thinking about it and you're sort of like on the fence, we give you 30 days to decide. You can either get a refund or you can do an exchange. It's no big deal. But when you order it, once you select your size and your color, if you want to get it home for a flex payment, that's $14.99. So if you're new to HSN, you're probably not new to Clark's. Welcome into a world of where you get to get something home delivered directly to your door for an interest-free payment of $14.99. Then you get to pay it off on the charge card of your choice over the next couple months. And if you have an HSN credit card, you get an extra flex, which makes this beautiful exclusive Clark's wedge home to your door for a flex payment of only $12. So that's really remarkable. And I have to say, I look forward to wedge season. Like for me wedge season starts like in February here in Florida. I'm like, when can I wear my wedges? If you're like me and you like the lift, you like the height of that 2 3/4 inches, but you don't necessarily want to wear a heel, this gives you that stability, this gives you the security, this gives you that even weight distribution with the Ortholite footbed, with that 4mm of cushion, with that comfort. I'm telling you, it is like a tailor-made shoe. It's as if the shoemakers at Clark's said, hey, I want to make you a shoe in genuine leather. I'm going to design it perfectly to mold to your foot, to give you the perfect sweet spot for height, to give you cushion heel to toe, to make it antimicrobial, moisture wicking, and it's going to look beautiful too. It's going to be the shoe that you wear probably more often than you wear any other summer shoe. And this blush that looks like a nude, but we're ordering it in blush, is been the very most popular, because you will wear this with every color and every style and silhouette in your wardrobe. Absolutely. And can I show you guys something, if you come up real quick? I like too how they've designed this, and I meant to mention this earlier, I don't know if you can see, but like this actually, the sock lining actually comes out a little bit over the wedge area to the heel, and that way your heel is really covered. You know, sometimes our heel kind of spreads out and then you can feel the outside of a shoe. Right. So this is made, it's made this way to where when your foot's laying in there, sitting in there, even if your foot's like your toes right there, or I mean your heel's right there, it's really comfortable on the outside. Super cute. And it's called coring on the outside. This is the metallic. It's the only sort of metallic color that we have. It's not, it's kind of like a mix between the gold, the pewter, and this color. I do too. That's the one I chose to wear. It looks pretty on you. Thank you. We have it in the tan, which is going to be that that honey carameled, perfect neutral. Here it is with the one we're calling blush. I just wanted you to sort of see the difference, and this is gonna be the one that's like your nude. We do have it in white, which is fresh and fun and very summery. We also have it in the blue, and we also have it in the black. So those are all your 6 beautiful colors. Take advantage of FlexPay, get your size and your color while we still have them. Faith is not gonna go anywhere. She's gonna stand by. She's gonna join us in just a few more moments with another great item. But before we do, guess who's back? Juliana Rancic's here in the morning, and she's got some amazing fashions. Take a look.